This is the new art studio of a renowned Armenian artist, Tigran Tsitoghdzyan. The New York-based artist recently finished the construction of an art space in Dzoraghbyur, not far from Yerevan.
I wanted to have like a huge space, but at the same time, it's huge, it's big space, but at the same time to have this universal kind of white box where nothing is like distracting you from doing art, creating art. So it came to this architecture. Also, I think it's continuation of me, I think my personality, I think this house.
Tsitoghdzyan is famous for his art series titled Mirror, with bold, large, black and white painted portraits in a photographic style, even if the artist doesn't see it through the same lens. If he found fame thanks to his adoptive city of New York, he finds inspiration in Armenia.
I have my roots here and my inspiration coming from here most of the time, so I'm coming back all the time, every year. Spend about 4 months a year in Armenia, and my house where I grew up kind of is right next door, so I thought where my parents are living, so I wanted to be right next to them when I'm coming back, but have my own space and have my own studio.
On the walls of his studio are displayed his recent and unfinished works. This one is named Self-Isolation. The idea was born during the COVID pandemic, when the streets of New York were deserted as people sheltered in their apartments to avoid the virus.
And the building in front of me, it's a rental building, so it's a rental building with small studios, mostly like students or like single people. So it's just one little room, and there are these windows that I can see, like, we were just facing each other like the whole day, and as we were like self-isolated, I noticed that, like, especially girls that were doing yoga because they cannot go out, so they were like, like keep moving in this very limited small space just to stay healthy, and especially women were like, they were moving much more. Guys were like on a couch playing PlayStation mostly. So I thought that I'm gonna do this series of female portraits, self-isolated in a very limited space. So I limited it with the size of a canvas, and they're in a constant movement inside of that limited space.
The studio will not be closed off from art lovers. Tsitoghdzyan wants it to be a place where everyone can come, see his work, and even chat to him. The studio will be open to the public every Saturday.
My vision is to share whatever I get. So when I'm thinking, when I was a kid, when I was 10 years old and I was painting by my own in Armenia, it would be such a cool thing to have such a space with an artist to come and visit and get inspired. So I thought if I can inspire somebody, just one kid even, that would be already an amazing mission to accomplish. New York City wouldn't miss me if I wasn't there, because there is so much going on in New York that I would be showing there or not, or I would be living there or not, that wouldn't change much. And in Armenia, I feel like I can change a little bit the art scene, and I can influence a little bit and open a little bit the mindset and the vision of things and the vision of what is being an artist, because there are some, I think there is a need here, much more than New York, of course.
The opening to the public is one step of a larger vision. Tsitoghdzyan plans to open his studio to local and foreign artists and give them a chance to collaborate and exchange thoughts and ideas. Before leaving the studio, we asked Tigran what would be the most important advice he would give to a young artist to be successful.
If you are enjoying every second of your creativity process, that would be visible on a result. And work a lot, like a lot, when I say a lot, is like non-stop the whole entire day and night, because this is the only way you can get somewhere, I think, because you need to create like a huge body of work and present yourself with that. Like, I have a lot of young artists who are showing their works, and they're like, let's say they're like 22 and they show me like 10 works, and at that age they should show me like 2,000, I think, or like choose 100 out of that and just say like, this is who I am.